Hi, welcome back, Ollie here. But today we're at Looker's Van Centre in Guildford for a very, very exciting handover. Let's take you inside and show you what we're picking up. So big day for us. It's our new Sportline 75 in the absolutely stunning moss green. Kombi, 170 brake horsepower and fully loaded. Let's have a look around the details, give you some of our first reactions, and we'll drive it back to work and we can have a chat when we get back about what we think. So starting at the front, obviously, stunning as always, red stripe from the Sportline, completely redesigned front bumper, broken up with the nice sort of Volkswagen black mouth that they get with it. So Sportline 75 on the wing mirrors, which I believe is the only place it says it. And then we've got the 19-inch Sportline wheels, again, Sportline on it, exactly how they had the T6.1, so they are only built for the Sportline. So on the back we've got the rear spoiler, two-piece, so two-piece each side and two pieces. That'll probably divide a bit of decisions on likes and dislikes and that. We'll have a good look at that outside. It has got Sportline on the back, but in the red, in the standard Sportline, which obviously on the wing mirrors it's with the green 75 on it. And then if you go down, rear bumper's completely redesigned for this model. Nice little diffuser at the back edge with the black gloss that follows it round to the side. So lovely little keyring touch with the 75, the Sportline proper keyring, which is nice. Let's have a look inside. It is keyless entry, electric folding mirrors. Interestingly as well, you can see it's got the 360-degree park cameras. There's one on the front and on the side there. So into the vehicle, stunning Sportline trim, and everything else is pretty much the same as a factory Kombi, but these are individual 3 seats. Sportline floor mats. And the bit everyone's talking about, and well, I know Andy at THQ was well chuffed with it, but you even get a matching Yeti cup with it, which I'm very excited about. Boys and their toys, eh? So steering wheel's completely redesigned, green stitch on it, green stitch running through there with perforated leather. You do get twin armrests on these. Obviously the standard big infotainment system. Oh, and the centre console, that's standard as well on this. Let's drive it outside and see what we think. So we've literally just driven it outside, like you can see. Instantly the steering wheel feels lovely, really small in your hand. Sometimes they can be oversized, but this fits perfectly, so that's quite nice. What's also quite nice, we've still got all our vinyl protection, so this is a real monumentous moment, taking all the plastics off, making it ours. It's still got all the step protectors on, but we'll worry about those when we get back to our branch. So everything feels the same as a standard transporter in here. It's got the bigger screens, auto lights. What's not to like? Let's go for a drive and we'll see you back in Bognor and see what we think. Right, so we're back on site now. I've done just under 60 miles in the transporter. I've driven at all the normal road legal speeds. I've got to say, I'm really impressed. Nearly 40 to the gallon, so that's a mixture of motorways, A and B roads. They are really good on fuel. A lot of this applies to the new T7 as well as just the Sportline 75, but I'll highlight some bits on it. I have to say we're a real convert for the T7s. Absolutely love them. Really good driving van. This is obviously the best one they do. They're really quiet. lots of tech, really refined, and yeah, a good step up for Volkswagen with their Ford partnership, because we all know technically underneath it's a Ford Transit Custom. But there's some bits I missed off this, so I was quite excited at pickup. Let's just look at some other bits that I didn't mention. So matrix headlights, if I didn't mention it, they're called Volkswagen IQ lights, but they've got full matrix headlights at night, so we'll report back when we've driven that at night. I've done the wheels. So it's got the surround cameras, which I have mentioned, and there's cameras in the bottom of the mirrors as well. A quick dislike for me and for us at Bognor Motors, I don't like the black door handles, and I don't like the black door mirror bodies. However, whether we get these painted in gloss black to suit the mirrors, or gloss black there and then these in body colour, nice and easy to sort. I do know what the issue is there. Apparently it wasn't in the budget from Volkswagen. So we deal very heavily with the guys down at VanWorks. What I will say is the conversion they've done is lovely. Going back inside it, and like I've said previously, supercar-like. The quality of the stitching and everything else in the seats is nice. I'll go back onto the steering wheel again. That steering wheel is lovely. Really nice to hold. Just a nice place to be, and so quiet inside it. Full stop. That's the best bit. So again, something else I spoke about earlier that might divide decisions and what you like is the rear spoiler. I'm still unsure of it myself. I've walked around the back, I thought that looks quite nice. I'm sure it'll cause lots of comments, but make of it what you wish. It's nice and different. I love the two-tone on it. I think it's great. It's fitted really nicely. It's got some lines and it's completely different. That would look quite nice if that was painted in body colour as well. So that's a thought for the future. Inside, I think the way it's lined is lovely, you know, and that also helps with the quietness of it. So you've got the side panelling, you've got the wheel arch boxes, then you've obviously got the wheel arches, and then underneath they've got sound deadening or, you know, splash guards as well. So I think that's what keeps it nice and quiet. I mean, obviously we're running on 19-inch wheels, but there's still a what size are they on this? They are a 235, so you know they're not a narrow tyre by any standard. We do know on the T7 that they have to run a lot narrower wheels than they did on the T6.1 because the area from here to here is a lot narrower, but that is what gives you the bigger load space. When you look into the back, it's a really wide load space, and internally between here and the back of the seats you get an extra 20 centimetres, because what Volkswagen and Ford have managed to do is get an extra bit of room inside the same size of vehicle, which is very clever. So it's still sort of roughly 2 metres wide, 2 metres high, 5 metres long, so it fits in a standard car parking bay. The seats are really nice, they're quick release. You can fold them, all of them, one of them, or just pull these, take them straight out. So again, nice and utilitarian, if that's the word we want to use. So you can do everything with it, and you can make it into a standard panel van. So suspension is on springs. I think it's doing a great job for just springs on 19-inch wheels, as we discussed. Would I keep it personally? No, I'd put a set of coilovers on there. I know Solo do a great set of coilovers for these. I love what they've done with the wheels. I think that's really kept in tune with the old Sportlines. You know, they sort of constantly brought them up from date when the T5, T5.1, T6, T6.1, now the T7. You can definitely tell it's a Sportline. Out of 10, I'd give it probably a 9, and that's purely because of these bits. But as I said, we're in the modification game. We want to modify it. We'll get some mileage on it, we'll report back, and we'll let you know what we think. Obviously there is an elephant in the room with this van. Is it a Ford, is it a Volkswagen? Well, it is a Volkswagen because it says VW there, but it's built by Ford because it says Ford there. We all know what it is, but it's a really, really good van, and that's proving that it's a good van because we're putting more and more of these on the road. We've got more customers buying them, we've got more customers renting them, leasing them. once we get someone out in a van and they get over the fact that it is a Ford, but a very good Ford, actually with the 5-year servicing, 5 years warranty, 5 years roadside assistance, great residuals, really nice package, people love them. So look, we've got them on our fleet. Give us a shout, come down, have a drive, have a nose around, have a poke around, see what you think. But thank you for watching us and our Sportline 75, and let's see where we go from here.